I'm Father John Muir, and this is Catholic Breakfast. I don't mean to over-romanticize it, but the first few weeks that I experienced in seminary were amazing. There was something enchanted about those first few weeks I was there, learning the physical place, learning the different accoutrements that make up the world of a Catholic seminarian. It was just so amazing. I still remember vividly the sound of the men's voices chanting psalms and hymns in the reverberant chapel where I was. I remember the smell of incense, this dark and mysterious smell early in the morning or late at night in the chapel. I remember going into the philosophy and theology library for the first time and just sort of the smell of these old bound books. It was like this masculine, intellectual sea of wisdom. I would tell my friends, hey, I'm going to paradise. And they always knew that meant I was going to the library. I have a vivid memory in my first few weeks at seminary of an older seminarian. He was probably 5 or 6 years into the program. His name was Jose Sanchez, and he was teaching me how to be a sacristan, or basically how to prepare things for Mass. Now, my career as an altar boy when I was a kid was relatively short and unimpressive. I think I lasted about 6 months. So I didn't know that stuff. But here's Jose Sanchez showing me around the sacristy. He's showing me the purificators and where they are. That's the white cloth that the priest uses for Mass. He showed me where the vestments were that the priest wears for Mass and how you lay them out on this table in this cool, elaborate way. It was like being initiated into this other world, and I never forgot it. Here's why I mention it. Catholicism is not simply just a world of ideas, but it's a staunchly and stubbornly symbolic thing. By that I mean, symbols are a thing that points to another thing. Catholicism is the coming together of the highest possible ideas about God and heaven and the angels and all that, but it comes to us through things that we can touch and taste and smell. Those white cloths for Mass, they're not just white cloths, they symbolized things around Christ's death, like the burial cloths of Christ. The singing that we did was really meant to symbolize the singing of the angels, the heavenly liturgy, and so on. Those vestments that the priest wore symbolized the priesthood of Christ himself. And when Jose Sanchez was showing me those things, he wasn't just showing me stuff, he was showing me symbols, and therefore initiating me into a whole other world. So I hope I can be a Jose Sanchez to lots of other people.